Great choice. I like it. Great choice. like
You wanna know what's so crazy? I don't want it now, but even after me calling you out for your bullshit, you still haven't apologized. Not even in text privately. You could have even done it privately. Hey, Yusuf, you're having a very stressful weekend. I know you wanted the team here for you. I'm sorry for how you feel. Not one person said sorry. Not one person checked for my emotions or anything. But everybody had something to say when they were unhappy with how I treated them. Well, I'm unhappy with how you guys treated me the whole weekend, and I've kept my mouth shut.
But don't you think that the initiator is how we were treated? It was never resolved, so why would we just back down?
When I got in a fight with a guy at a store one time, he initiated it. I cussed him back. At the end, when he apologized, I said, "You're right, man. I was in anger. I'm sorry." He initiated. That's childish shit. Who initiated it? Who initiated it? It's not about that. Even if it was a friend, a best friend, and he didn't even initiate it, and he was wrong, and I went up to him to say sorry, and he looks at me and says, "Why would I say sorry?" That's childish shit. Who initiated it?
Well, like,
as a grown person, you're 28 years old, I'm 33, you're not a kid like Nadia. Not one text to say, "Hey Yusuf, thank you so much for flying me out to Vegas. Have such a good time this weekend. I'm having such a good time." Not even a sorry, not even a thank you. I haven't been thanked once by you for none of it. Not once. And I'm sorry. And if I'm wrong, call me out. I don't think I'm wrong. I know because I care about that shit. When people say sorry, when people say thank you, it's the little shit that matters. The little shit. I don't care if you can give me the big shit, because if you can't do the little shit, fuck your big shit. You could never give me the big shit. You haven't said thank you or sorry once. Fuck public. Pull me to the side and apologize. We did that. You doubled down in private. Fuck that. Go home that night, you're laying in bed. Fuck, man. My boss, Yusuf, I love him. Hey, Yusuf, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. Not once. Not once. Not one, I'm proud of you. Not congratulations on your deal. Not welcome like this G7 weekend. Not let's go party. Not what do you want to do in Vegas, Yusuf? But you know
that's not true. That's not true. I literally have been wanting to spend time with you.
But what did your actions say? What did your actions say?
There's been tension. Why would I want to hang around when, and I'm not saying I'm not appreciative. I'm very appreciative of being here. Thank you so much. And you're picking up your phone again. See, this is why I just can't have a conversation.
Oh, so when I pick up my phone and I do something that upsets you, it's a problem. But when you upset me, it's not a problem. Even without your phone out, I am more hurt by you genuinely.
You're not letting me speak.
You know how much I love you. You know how much I care for you. You know how much this isn't content for me. You know what this business means for me.
But you're not letting me speak. I can get to apologizing. I can get to saying thank you.
But not the whole weekend.
But there's been tension, and I'm seeing you for the first time to genuinely try and have a conversation.
Yesterday when I gave you that hug, first of all, that first day when you came to the bar, when I thought you came to make up with me, and I hugged you tightly and I whispered in your ear for 45 seconds and still couldn't hear me, thinking you came for me, you go, "I just came here for my hotel room." I wish on my mother's life that was a troll. You were dead serious. And you looked and said, "Look, I'm here for my hotel room."
I'm sorry, I can't be blamed for that. I have emotions that are valid. My emotions are valid.
I do as well.
But
I validated your emotions. I apologized to you. I looked at you in the eyes and said, "You're heard, you're seen. I will treat you better."
But I'm not heard.
You said, "How are you going to treat me better?" I said, "I can sit here and sell you the world right now, or I can just show you with my actions." Did I not?
You said, I'm not. Because I'm trying to get to a resolve, but the only thing you're stuck on is me not apologizing.
That's the resolve. That's what you're missing.
And I will get there, but I want to be able to resolve this so this doesn't continue.
No, you had 2 days to get there to text me.
But why would I, who was hurt, I'm the one that was hurt.
Be careful right now, because you're about to say exactly what you said at the end of the talk. Why was I, who was hurt, should have to text you to apologize when I didn't even get to finish? I don't feel hurt or seen. I look at you and I said, "Kitty, I love you, I care for you.
that
I want
doesn't
you in my
make
life.
it right, Yusuf. I love you too. I care for you.
Your actions don't show that.
That's not true.
They do.
That's not true. I came here to bring you muffin because I wanted you to have muffin.
Oh, thank you for bringing my dog. If you ask me right now on a lie detector, do you think Kitty loves you? Wallahi, I would say no. Wallahi.
There's no way.
Wallahi, on my mother's life, I would say no. I would say, does Kitty like being around Lucy? Does Kitty like being G7? Does Kitty like all this fun life, Vegas, this? Does Kitty like being Nadia, Tyga, all this shit? Yes. But does she love me? No.
One weekend. Me hanging out this weekend is totally acceptable, number one, because I'm here to enjoy myself. You said this is going to be a vacation, celebration, no work. If there's anything you need me to do,
I said, I have no work.
Why don't you let me speak?
I said, I have no
Why
work.
don't you let me speak?
I said, I have no work.
But if there's anything you need me to do, we have our notes that I will be more than happy for to do anything you need me to do.
Do you know how bad I was stressing out in the streets without an assistant, without anybody helping me, without anybody, can you hold this, can you grab this, can I get medicine?
Do you think it's fair for me to be abused while...
Abused, you're gonna use that word? Really?
Yeah, that's emotionally abusive.
Alright, this conversation is done as well. Listen why.
That's just not fair.
Listen why. I'm
If
protecting
you
you.
listen to me, then
Please
why do I
listen.
have to listen to
If
you?
a woman feels like she's getting emotionally abused by me, I'm gonna call myself out, cut the line, have a good day.
But why would you not want to resolve
Because
it?
I'm emotionally abusing you. I don't want to emotionally abuse a woman. You can go.
That's manipulative.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I want to
No,
work this
here's the
out.
difference.
I'm here
Here's the
for
difference.
you.
I'm not saying you can go and actually wanting me to stay. I'm saying you can go because I want you to fuck out. That's why. It's not what
Why?
I'm
I
doing.
want to
No,
be
no.
here.
I don't care what Chad says. I don't care anything. The door is right there. You go in our flight in. While car is here, we know we're going home. Go have fun with Nadia. You just looked at me in the face in front of my business. Can I talk?
You're not letting me speak. You
I've heard you enough. Your
But you're
actions
not-
speak far
you're
louder.
not
Kitty
listening to me.
Correo. You just looked at me in the eyes in front of my business and said that I'm emotionally abusing you. But you said I'm emotionally abusing you in front of my business. And then you call me manipulative? Because you're not fishing right now. You're not gaslighting right now. Then we're going to be like, oh my God, Fusi emotionally manipulated. If there's one article that comes out now that says Fusi emotionally does this to his assistant, I will never look at you in the eyes ever again. Delete my phone number, block me from Kik, block me from Twitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is my company, I'm the boss, and I deserve I get no respect. So the fact that I'm fucking demanding my respect now, I'm gonna demand it. Ain't no fucking G6 energy is gonna work for me. Don't ever come to me and disrespect me like that. Alright, shit. Y'all kids, y'all new generation has no fucking respect. I'm so glad that was wrong. Girls don't look at you and say you're gonna do it. What the fuck? Because you're not. Because you didn't just look at the camera for to me and say, you're emotionally abusing me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. I'm emotionally abusing you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This new generation got fucked up. Y'all the same people. She's the same people. If she goes home today, she's gonna get alive tomorrow. The truth about what happened with Fusi. Yeah, I was emotionally abused. He flew me to Vegas. And he was mad that I fucking Tiger and Nadia instead of him. He was mad that I didn't hang out with him one time. He was mad that I didn't help him with shit the whole weekend. That I canceled him. Have fun with those views. Can't cancel him. Working fundraiser? Wait, didn't we have a working? Yeah, we did. I think fundraiser for you to go again. I'm just trying to say before you guys assume, why would we come to your hotel?
Just pay for some hookers to come share your ruthless dance.
See, they just said it. Oh, by the way, I do a live stream. So I got 15,000 people watching right now. I'm live 24/7. So my cameras are always on.
Is this Twitch?
It's cake.
Cake. It's cake?
Cake.
I know cake.
We're leaving.
That's for that. Because we got people to fight.
I just gotta pay for their drink. I just gotta pay for their drinks. We don't play anybody's face.
We're not doing that.
I'm about to leave. First thing I said when you came up, respectfully. I'm just gonna pay for their drinks and leave.
Great.
Hey, we're at the Red Rock. Let me get one of y'all's numbers so you can know where to come. No, put it down. Put it down. Shut up, dog. You turned it down.
Does that mean I just had someone put it down?
No, but I'm gonna trespass you like I'm a fucking criminal. What the fuck did I do?
Recording us, you're gonna get trespassed.
Okay, ask nicely.
I have to ask nicely.
No, I don't have to listen to you then.
Yeah, you do. It's private property. Private property.
Alright, Paul Blart. Alright, Paul Blart.
It's a good one. Never heard that.
You look exactly like Paul Blart.
Yeah, I never heard that before.
Put your hands on me, get fired.
Trespass.
Put your hands on me, get fired.
You think so?
Hold record it. Put your hands on me. Why don't you punch me right now? Punch me. Why don't you touch me? I'm buying fucking drinks for the girls and I'm leaving.
Trespass.
Buy the property and fuck the trespassing. I'm paying for the bill and leaving.
Yeah. That's why you leave. Because you trespass.
Y'all don't fucking deserve my presence, dog.
Right.
You don't.
Right.
Every other hotel, Compton Suite, not as thing, get all that shit. We're going there. We're going there. And all these girls that were staying in the hotel is coming to us. I got it. Here you go, all of ladies, take my number. If you guys still want to come. I'm giving her my number and I'm leaving. I'm giving her my number and I'm leaving. Just because you got no girls, don't get mad that five are about to come to our hotel room, dog. Yo, let me see on Instagram. No, you can't take you can't touch me. That's what you do. You're scared of me. I'm gonna walk right now. Walk right now too. Fuck you and your hotel, dog. Fuck you and your hotel. They're kicking us out. So disrespectful. I said, punch me right now. I'll record you. Punch me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? 8 security? Huh? What? I don't listen. I was paying my bill, dog. Y'all were disrespectful as shit. Y'all were disrespectful as shit. Look what they're doing. See? They were literally so aggressive. Look at them. Y'all about to get exposed. You're about to get exposed. Exposed. What hotel are we at? Exposed. I'm walking. Shut up. What up, y'all? Hey, fuck this hotel. They're shit. They're chara. He has epilepsy. Stop giving him a seizure. Hey, fuck you, you fat fuck. Go get your dick sucked. Go get your dick sucked. You haven't got your dick sucked in 2 years, dog. Go home and jack off. Go home and jack off, fat fuck. Go home and jack off, fat fuck. Because you're threatening me like a bitch. Yo, record this, record this.
We're leaving.
Shut your dumb ass up. Oh, what? You put your hands on me, let me sue your ass. Got the best lawyers in the game, cousin. Fuck you and your minimum wage job. Fuck you and your minimum wage job, you broke fuck.
Dude, I'll power that, bro. They were literally tackling the kid.
No, it wasn't Elmer.
Dude, me, that's the kid.
That's the kid that gave us a sweater.
Hit him up on Instagram. Like,
Vivid's calling. Yo. No, I'm leaving, but they disrespected us. I have it all on camera. Yeah. Bye. I'm not making headlines.
dude, we gotta make it like this up there. But then, what did he even do? I don't know. He didn't do shit.
No, they thought he was with us.
Yeah,
So they were trying to kick him out. He's like, why would I leave? So they all tackled him. They're about to get exposed. Should I tag them? I'm gonna tag them.
What is their Instagram?
I'm gonna tag them.
What's that kid's Instagram? So we know it. We hung out with him all this.
Nah, fuck them. Yeah. Hey, fuck them. Insecure fucking security guards got nothing to do with their life, so they're trying to feel like they have a penis, so they're trying to use their power and abuse it.
Dude, that kid got bodied. I would have got fucked.
Did you leave when I was cussing them out at the bar?
They heard everything over here.
Oh.
No, I was still there for a bit. And then he was about to pull out the
Fuck, Kit told me not to make any headline. I don't think that's headline. That's not headline.
What the fuck did you do with it? You were paid for that shit.
No, hey, they were like, that's why you listen to what we say and walk. But if I turn around, I'm gonna arrest you. Insecure fucks, fuck you. Oh man,
All right, look. So not enough people are talking about the $6,000 education grant. Like, nobody's talking about it. Like the government.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave off some cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff Evans.
I used to be out on the corner, I was hustling in drugs.
All right, look, our guest is running a little late, so why don't we just catch up, update the people on what we've been working on. We've been doing tons of cool stuff over here. The hottest duo on YouTube. I got Mike Malak here. I got the Bathroom Boys rocking back there. And to say we have a controversial guest on the show today would be an understatement. Our guest coming in shortly is
racist.
No, that's not true.
Well, depends on who you ask. Some people would say otherwise.
Our guest coming in shortly has recently gone viral for saying the N-word. You guys are probably like, what are you thinking? Why would you want to bring on a guest that had just done that? What's wrong with you? Are you trying to ruin your show and the credibility of your integrity of your career? I feel that he did it accidentally, which is possible. We are humans. Humans do make mistakes, unless you're me and you're perfect. Normal people make mistakes sometimes. And Fousey has had a roller coaster ride of a career. He's had the highest highs and the lowest lows. He's hit rock bottom in front of the world several times. He's gone past rock bottom.
I would say probably more than several, hundreds.
And this was at the height of his career and his fame, so the whole world got to watch it like it was a damn soap opera.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's accurate. He's on a 24/7 subathon. I also do want to say this before we even get into this stuff. I did this show last night.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I could do this show every day.
Yeah.
If you told me tomorrow, yo, Mike, bad news, Jeff FM is now a daily show, like a news recap, politics, Trump got indicted, this, blah, blah, so on the other, sign me up.
Have a
I
research
would-
team going out, getting the news every day for us.
I would set up a taxi cab or a train or whatever. I would come here every night and I would sit down for the show just because I love you. And the only thing I love more than you is your audience.
Well,
I love it.
Same with Impulsive for me. So it's exactly how you said it. Perfect analogy. But you know what? Those are my favorite ones to do. I love going to Impulsive where I don't have to worry about the memory cards. I don't have to worry about the batteries dying in the cameras. No, I don't have to talk. You know? Over here, my brain fucks up. I get stressed out. But you know, I'm down to do a daily show. I think that's where the world is moving because look, Fuzi's career was in the toilet, but he was able to revive it by going, not posting less, not having PR people curate his content more. He just went all in. I'm gonna film myself nonstop, so I can't be canceled. I can't take time off because I'm never leaving. I'm here. You can't cancel me. You can't stop me. I will apologize immediately, which is what he did.
Never use that fucking word.
His video of him saying the N-word had the fastest apology video.
I think, from what I understand, the apology was written before he did it. I'm serious. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
It was a complete accident. He was rapping along to his song, and now I'm not the one to judge if this is
Don't be sleeping on your level because it's
of
beauty in
disrespect that he caused with that. And I'm not really one to speak on it, but I do feel it was a complete accident from him, and you know, I want to talk to him about everything else that's going on in his life, but you know, he immediately apologized. You could tell it really affected him. He regretted it instantly, and I'm excited for it.
Where do you think he is?
Running late. He's live streaming. Should we check?
Oh yeah, that's a great that's a great
Can
idea.
you see where he's at?
You ain't even that dumb, dude.
Oh,
my god, this is ridiculous, bro. Bro, this
is him driving to the
crazy.
podcast.
It's a 30-second delay too.
Look at this, bro. How could you actually?
This is so funny.
Look at his description.
Look at him right there.
Jeff freaking Wittick podcast.
Oh,
he is the YouTube
No,
Kanye.
leave it
He
on.
is the YouTube
Oh,
Kanye.
Drake. Who fucks with Drake?
Leave it on.
No, but he's more like he's got bipolar,
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's just sporadic. He does crazy things all the time, and he just does not care what people think of him.
I think he's talking. Let's see what he's saying.
Oh, why's my memory not coming? I usually have good memory.
Oh no, he's off today. He's having a bad day today.
No, I never use that fucking word.
It's gonna be a silly one today. It's 7 p.m. for us.
This show, bro.
It's
Oh
7
my
p.m.
God.
and the boys are back. We got a guest coming in.
Look at, how could you watch this? Stream, look at his he looks like he's
Oh,
in the Matrix.
hold up. Yo,
I can't believe this is our live.
yo, we're watching you on the stream right now. Waiting for you to. We're actually started the show, but you're on it already on the stream.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, bro. It's all good. The show goes on no matter what. We're already running it. When you get here, we'll do what we got to do, and no pressure. We decided we want to do this today. You know.
1 second. I want my stream to come back on because it's up right now, so I can hear you. You can say hi.
Okay, yo, what up, chat?
No, he's
What
not-
up, chat?
he's not on right now.
I got no service.
Is there no service in the mountains over there?
Yeah, no service. I'll be there in 9 minutes.
9 minutes. All right, perfect. Text me when you get here, so I'll send one of the boys down to grab you.
Alright.
All right, bye. Look at that little gadget he's got up there to film him. 24/7. He films himself sleeping. If he takes a shower, filming
Is this
himself.
self-incriminating?
There's nothing, no, and I mean no payment that could get me to do that.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I mean I could never. It would be a X-rated. I guess if you do a subathon, a 24/7 subathon, you wouldn't be able to have sex for that amount of time, right?
Unless you went like
Oh, you
under
go
the
in the other
covers.
room, get a little quick.
I guess you go under the covers because they would hook up on reality shows like the Jersey Shore, and they go under the covers, and they still have like the GoPro movement in the room.
Well, Fuzi's is Fuzi celibate anyways? Is Fuzi religious?
He tries to be.
He's an attentive religious.
Yeah, he just on one of his recent streams a couple days ago, he got yelled at by his brother for being around porn stars on stream.
He will have an outburst, I believe, on the show. He may walk, you know, but
What if he tries to fight both of us?
then we have to jump him.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe it'll kill him.
It's in my home technically, so I can legally kill him if it's
No, I don't think
self-defense.
it's California.
What?
You can't. So unless the
He's gonna watch the show back when it comes out. He's like, why are they talking about killing me right
No, but
before
this is important. Unless the attacker in California, unless the attacker kills you first, you can't kill them.
Oh yeah, so
So
I
you
can
have-
like get him as a ghost.
Yes, I'm serious. I'm dead serious, bro. California's a tricky city for murder, for home defense.
How is that possible? You
I'm
can't even be
serious.
safe in your own home,
No,
and this has the
it's-
most home invasions in the. No, I
Well,
don't know.
why would it? Probably does because everybody knows you can just go and just
Free for all.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shoplifting,
In Texas,
they don't
bro,
arrest
in
you.
Texas, I think the law is if somebody even like looks at your truck the wrong way, you just firebomb.
California's under castle doctrine.
So unless you're a castle, is that what
No,
it is?
so it's like unless they force their way into their house, so they could be on their property or whatever and try to threaten you, but they get inside, that's when you can do something.
You have to meet their force with equal force. In Texas, if somebody comes in your house, you can use a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Like you can do anything you want. In California, bro, so whatever weapon they come into your house with,
You have to
to
find
have
the
that
battle.
same weapon. So if they come in with a samurai sword, you can't use any other weapon. You got lucky. You got lucky.
Let's go,
Yes,
motherfucker.
yes, you
You
got
walked in the
lucky.
wrong house today,
Right,
pal.
right. But if say they come in with a
That shit is razor sharp.
say they
I don't
come
know how
in,
nobody
if they
can
come
stop.
in with a grenade, you're screwed. You won't be able.
That's what you think. Try me. Come at me with a grenade. Is it
Oh.
through the stream?
He's about to.
What's the
die.
update?
He's probably dying.
He got he tumbled off of Mulholland right off the canyon. Oh, look at this little munchkin.
Is that the first dog who come in the house after Nerf?
Why do you have to do that? No, it's not. There's been multiple dogs here. Food. What's going on? Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Called in for a big episode, bro. I got so much to talk about.
I need backup. I need backup for. What up, chat? What up, chat? Hey, W's in the chat. What's up? Hey, Doug, your favorite in the bedroom. I'm in Jeff Whitting. Hey! Hop in here. Let's get it going because we're already over. We're going into overtime. Yeah.
Oh, there's that little
please,
dog
please,
there.
please.
That's my fault.
Yeah, please. No, no, take Muffin because.
You gotta go.
Muffin, entertain the chat. Muffin, you gotta go entertain the chat. Law, look at her. She loves you. Or is it a
What
male?
up,
I didn't mean to
fools?
misgender your dog. Is it a male dog or?
Sorry.
Muffin's is a male or a female dog? Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
I was making it back, but I lost it. Thank you. I lost it. How are you guys?
You gotta get out.
Go. I know you don't like it, but go.
Alright, well,
Hi guys.
welcome to Jeff FM, Boozy
I
Man.
can't believe it. Literally, after I fell off, I never thought I'd be on your podcast. There's no shot.
So I gave you a little intro earlier when Mike showed up, but you know, if I were to call you a controversial YouTuber, it'd be an understatement because you have been up and down more than anybody. Your life has been basically like a sitcom we've been watching. The highs and the lows you've hit. You know, like you said, you fell off. You were in boxing matches, took some bad losses in those, but gave an incredible speech at the end to still motivate the youth. And I feel that even with all the mistakes you've made in your life, which have been a lot, but you're human just like us, we all make mistakes, you know? You're so honest and vulnerable, and I believe that that can truly help people when you're like that. Mike is like that, I'm like that. The weatherman over here, he's kind of sarcastic, he doesn't really open up about himself, he's a little too cool for it right now, he likes to do comedy sketches. But I think the way we have our like cool guy demeanor, but we're also down to cry on camera. We're down to be ourselves and really truly relate to our audience. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for being you.
That was so much affirmation. Thank you so much for that, first off. Secondly, I don't know if you guys believe in stuff like this, but I truly feel, and it's so surprising seeing you here because I don't expect you to be here. There's a reason that when I fell off, I wasn't around you guys. I didn't see you because my energy didn't match yours.
Yeah.
The person who I was, the way I was thinking. But right now, in this person that I am, I just came out of the biggest 9-month cloud of my entire life. I did not think I was going to get through this one. I did not.
What was going on? What do you mean
Well,
by
you were in the
9
best
months
shape
out?
of your life for that fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Best shape, like insane. Your transformations went super viral all over, and this is back in the days when you said you technically were falling off. Your transformation was insane,
Yeah.
but then you gained all the weight back. You went into depression, and
Well, it was
into
so much
hiding.
deeper than that because what it was for me, I'm so glad I'm sitting next to you to talk. And oh, Jeff, I love you so much. But you too, but like, I'm so excited.
And that's
yeah, I'm ready to get back on camera. I want you to be the first person I
Yeah.
do with. And I remember
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
No, because every time you come back, you're gonna try to convince yourself that this is the time. You don't come back with the intention of I'm gonna rise up to here and then fall again.
Yeah.
It's not preemptive. Like I don't think about this beforehand, but I do fall, and every time I have believed that it was gonna be the time. And again, but the reason the fight was so catastrophic for me, what I wanted from the fight more than anything was to introduce people to that new version of me, the one that didn't vape, didn't have sex, didn't go to massage parlors, didn't drink, all these things. I wanted people to see him. I don't have views anymore. I don't have anything. How do I fill my ego and get everybody to see me? Boxing match. What I literally conveyed the boxing match to in my therapy.
I'm sorry, Muffin. This is a deep moment right now, and you're fucking it up for all of us.
Crusty white bands.
Yeah, I mean they're playing music and sound bites and stuff, so it would be fun if you were in on it with us.
I like
But also, you know,
Yeah, like that.
see, and you're the type of guy that just spits out like crazy motivational shit. Like in the fight, you seem more prepared for the speech after, like you're losing speech than you were for the fight.
And here's what's crazy about that. I'll tell you. First of all, what I convey my fight as to my therapist was that was Fusi's final act. That was his final act. And what better than center stage, his music blasting for his ego, the crowd going him, millions of watching at home. He's a gladiator. He gets to fight. But then he gets his ass beat again.
Yeah.
And he finally dies. I literally looked at it as, the way I explained it in therapy, there was like a spirit orb. That was Fusi that was left in the hospital. I came back as Yusuf. Fusi was there and I couldn't access those powers. I was fucking broken at ground zero. And that's before I found out my ex broke up, my ex at the time broke up with me. Before I lost my business. Before I had to go to a mental health hospital. Before I got kicked out of my spot because he sold the unit. So when it rained, it poured all at once. And I was in such a vulnerable state from my broken nose and gaining all the way back and everything. The way I said it was, I slipped and I was hanging off the cliff. I could have pulled myself up. I wasn't too far gone. But then I let go. And when I let go, I just kept falling. And it took 9 months to stop falling.
Wow.
So what happened during those 9 months? What was?
Were you using drugs, getting high?
No, I was just smoking cigarettes. I was masturbating, and I probably went to a few massage parlors.
Those two activities?
Which ones?
The cigarettes and masturbation?
Vaping and masturbation, yeah. Vaping and masturbation for sure.
Yeah, but those aren't even things that are necessary to bring up.
No,
Yeah.
I still haven't drank alcohol since the Bryce Hall incident. I'm still sober.
Okay, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
the Bryce
So
Hall thing.
where was I? I have like goldfish memory.
I want to talk about you.
You talk.
Yeah, I want to talk about because
I'm so excited to keep talking.
Rampage.
No, I know.
Trying to get it.
Ok, Winston, ¿qué te pareció el guión de comedia?
Oh, increíble, realmente bonito. Y las explosiones cambian listas.
¿Estás jugando de nuevo?
Puede ser. Stop fire with a red light, green light, go.
Yeah, you know, why don't we all take a minute and just meditate for a second? Just breathe. Should we do that?
Yeah, because I came in hot. I came in hot. And I need to show you my concept.
Weatherman hasn't said a word, so just
Inspired.
let's just get it going.
Sorry, I came in very hot. I came in
I
excited.
got an activity I can probably break the tension a little bit.
Meditation. Just breathe it all in. Just think about all the worst memories of your life.
I never use that fucking word.
And exhale it. No more. And we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. That was nice. Floozy, I saw recently you had another controversy. Let's just address it and we'll get it out of the way.
Okay.
You said the N-word.
Yes.
Now, I watched that. I'm not the one to be a judge if it's okay or not.
Yeah.
But it seemed like your immediate regret and your reaction to it was innocent. You were honest there, and you immediately got mad at yourself. It was an honest mistake. You were rapping along to a song, and the song was Beauty and
Don't be sleeping
Struggle.
on your level, cause it's beauty and the struggle, nigga.
Okay, there we go. Now that video, when I watched it, this is before you had even asked me to do the show, but I was like, I need to find out more about this. Like, what was going through your head? What's going through your head now?
Yeah.
It was so funny because of your reaction afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy that what you're saying there is beauty in the struggle. I see that as a beautiful piece of art that you made.
Really?
And yeah, because it hasn't been done before the way the aftermath. And you're saying there's beauty in the struggle. You are struggling more than anyone. You're hitting the bed, you're punching the bed, but it's such a beautiful moment because you made a meme that will live on.
Yo, you have a third, bro?
For generations, as long
what?
as we are a species here on this planet, we have our
do we have a third?
Video will be floating around and laugh and enjoy the so
you are filling me up right
now.
now.
View it that way. If people can see the comedy in it, then
I'll play whatever, bro. No, I'll play whatever. Park is more relaxed, more chill, bro.
It's art. It's art. I can tell you how.
Yeah.
Because you regretted it after. If you just did it and you were like, yeah, everybody should do that.
Don't say that because you're gonna. That's my question.
Okay. All right. Real quick, today's episode is sponsored by Manscaped. Public service announcement. Oh my.
Take that. That's the problem with streaming. It's great, and I love that. I appreciate the people that are able to do it for extended periods of time. But whether it's this or something else, you sing a lyric, or you leak an address or something like that, something happens and you got yourself into a pickle that you can't turn back into a cucumber, right? So you say this, right? Your heart drops, sinks to your chest. I have just made another massive error in my career. Oh my God. Is there not a part of you for a second that thinks, what if I just continue on with the stream as if nothing happened?
So I made wow. My mom called me and I have to on speaker on live stream, and she's so worried about me. She thinks another episode is coming.
Yeah.
She literally said on stream, I can't see you fall again. So when I said that word, I instantly went to the phone call with my mom. Mama, I fucked up. I'm coming to live with you. It's over. I thought it was done right there.
Did you do this on the stream too? Because you're 24/7.
Yeah.
So you had to call your mom and be like, "What do I do about this situation?"
No, I started. The Twitter didn't even show the full clip. I started crying, full blown tears for like 15 minutes.
And I think that right there is the reaction that the people that would get mad at that want to see.
No, because they'll just say that it's good.
People really thought I scripted it. People thought that like it was a publicity. Literally. And everybody, here's the thing that I love about Sabotage. Everything is real time.
Yeah.
So I don't have to justify shit ever because the context is always there. I just got slapped by an Oompa Loompa in Chicago.
Why do you not just continue on, right? Here's what would have happened. There would have been 2 or 3 or 10 commentary channels who would have said FouseyTube allegedly or appears to have said the N-word in his stream. They would have talked about it for 32 seconds, then, Colleen Ballinger or H3 would have done so, who knows, and it would have gone away, or there would have been like a cheater in like a Valorant game, and they would have reported on something else. You know what I'm saying? So why didn't you just kind of like, and I know the question's kind of stupid because the answer is you just didn't think. I want to play this new boxing game.
A nuclear bomb just went off in his career and life, and this new momentum that he just has going, which is great. You made it up to the 8th most viewed streamer right now in the world. Most subscribed streamer.
30. Congratulations, by the way. You know what? You're right. Maybe the question was stupid, and I answered it myself.
It was so sudden, but also, and this is 100% genuine to say, it never comes out of my mouth. So for the first time, I've said it before as a kid, but when it rolled out of my tongue and I felt it, it was like a what the fuck.
What's your nationality?
Again.
So you don't get like halfway pass on it, because sometimes there's a lot of conversation around who can and can't. It's obvious we can't.
No, there was a formal gathering today, and literally on the way to the podcast, I said to it, and he said, Is the pass I asked my friend to make that, because he always says it every other word, and I say, bro, you make it want to come out on accident, you just say it so much. When I'm in the car listening to songs, I'm like so scared.
Yeah. I just have so many questions, and I don't want to derail what Jeff has planned, which is probably a bunch of time. But there's so many.
Yo, what happened, bro?
Get silly.
For sure, but we have
That's what
to.
the world needs.
For sure, but we have
You want to
to.
listen to
Invite him, nigga. You can't invite him?
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people are trying to make that word acceptable to be used in a daily environment?
I personally, like, look, somebody tweeted me and said, Fousey is a hoe. You showed the system that you were being canceled and that they will use it to make you their bitch. Rule number 1, don't fear nothing but God. Rule number 2, never show fear even if you are fearing something, someone, punk. I replied, and I said, actually, I showed remorse because my character doesn't allow me to use a word that was used to vilify and demean, and that's not mine. But cool take, you thought pocket.
The person that was talking to you was saying that you shouldn't have apologized, right? You should have said it with your chest. Like, I said it. I would encourage those people that are so confident about using that word, go use it. Go out and show how confident you are in a word that represents so much pain to so many people. Now, I know I'm making this topic much bigger than it has to be because it was in your situation, it was a mistake, right? I need to get back to the tomfoolery now, but I wanted to make sure that we touched on the seriousness of the usage of that word outside of this
Absolutely,
scenario.
absolutely. I'm happy that you
Two final things on that. One, it's funny that the people who could have got mad at me saying it, they were just like, you're cool, you're good, you got the pass.
Yeah.
But the people who have no say or anything over the word are the ones mad that I
Of course, it always is. Like me right now.
I think the way you handled it, the way you are, and you're just truly honest, you know, you're a good person, you're trying to do good, and you're gonna make mistakes, you're a person.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, you don't have that thing that goes from like, oh, I have an idea, like those sort of filter, should I say this out of my mouth or not? It just goes out, and you go on rants, and a bunch of crazy stuff comes out of your mouth, you know? That's what I want to get to. I want to get some of that fucking crazy shit. I want to get him going. I want to get him riled up.
I forgot my second point about that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just went to Chicago. That's where I got slapped at the group.
Yeah, let's not get hung up on those mistakes that you made recently, because there's a lot of funny mistakes that you made in the past that are funnier than this moment right now.
I would love to hear. There should be like a countdown of like the best.
We got it.
Oh, you prepared?
Yeah,
You guys are
yeah. I mean, well, I have some notes here. You've done.
I have to be honest.
What?
I called you the number. Oh my god! And I have to say this in front of you. I'm fucked. I'm steam pied right now.
What?
I called you the number 2 podcast in the world because I had H3.
That's fine. Yeah, respect to
them.
them.
Sitting next to Impulsive.
We are, and look, it's all family. It's all family.
Subjective.
It's all
If you
family.
feel like H3 is the best, they've got quite a ship over there. But, you know, ratings are subjective. You like one show better than the other. That's
It's
your
all
opinion.
family. You know, it's all family. It's not even.
Douglas says hi, by the way. Habibi Starkiller says hi.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my boy.
Shout out Starkiller.
What I love about how we started off this conversation about either doing this podcast, you're like, yo, can we talk about the topics that we're allowed to talk about on the show? And I was like, yeah, sure, that'd be great, you know? And you're like, nothing's off limits. I want you to dig. I want your audience to know the real me. That's what you just said to me.
What did I get myself into? There's no way we had this conversation an hour ago. There's no way in 1 hour your team put up a whole plan.
Oh, when you said that, I was like, we're going all in. But everything's out there about you because you've been so open about these things. And
that's why I'm so free right now.
And you've been canceled before. You've been completely just like attacked online. You've had beefs. You had that beef with Vitali. You guys are going back and forth accusing each other of being addicted to steroids, cocaine, and hookers. Remember that time?
Yeah.
I remember that was going on. Of course, you guys had a public argument over drama alert.
Yeah.
You guys were cursing each other out.
Yeah.
You fucked all these hookers and you stole my money and shit. Yeah, that was crazy that time. And what else? There's so many things that you've done, but you were just like, yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't get embarrassed by nothing anymore.
Yeah.
I literally go up to people and say, I'm a sex addict. I used to frequent massage parlors. I'm finally living authentically my truest self.
Yeah. So you haven't been to any massage parlors?
Oh no. I haven't been. So here's the thing with my sobriety. Like when I would go to AA meetings, I would always be so like, guys, they're done sad. They'd be like, what? I'd be like, I lost my sobriety. They're like, no. So I went to the hospital. They're like, did you drink? They're like, no. They're like, did you smoke? I said, no. Anything that alters your mind is losing your sobriety. So they didn't view. There is Sex Addict Anonymous, of course.
For sure.
But in terms of AA, they were cool with me. So yeah, I haven't beat my.
So did you feel like it was that scene? Did you ever see the movie Half Baked?
I have, but I don't remember.
Where Dave Chappelle's like, you know, I'm in rehab for marijuana, and Bob Saget's like,
what does he say?
He's so big for crack.
Yeah.
He's like, you in here for some marijuana? Like, did you feel like less than because your addiction was just getting massages?
No, no,
You were getting
no,
handies?
I actually,
You were getting
bro,
handies?
when I walked and full service.
Oh, you were banging them.
Bro, when I would, let's say I was driving to the place,
Yeah.
and I would be walking to the place, every person that walked by me, I would think that they knew that I was a sex addict and they think that I'm a piece of shit.
Because they would see you going into a.
They didn't know. But my shame and guilt made me feel like they fucking hated me.
Yeah, you don't want to do stuff that gives you that much shame and guilt.
Yeah.
What's the rate of full service?
Where do you go?
That's a lot. Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's got like a foot. Maybe.
Yeah, like where do you go, dog?
I just.
The guy, he goes, let me get your number after this. Let's talk.
No, stop. Now you have to go to a meeting. Now you have to go to a meeting with him, bro.
So, Foos, I think the answer for all of these problems you've run into in the past that have brought you down to rock bottom and even below rock bottom to blast through it, found new places. How you handled those in the past, like the old screw up, you gotta take time off, do an apology video, have publicists help you. What should I do in this situation? I want people to know that I'm not, like really this bad of a person. I think this 24/7 thing, you fuck up, you just have to keep going. You just gotta keep blazing through it. So I think you found the perfect thing for yourself.
And why it's so perfect is, you want to know all the fuck ups that you're talking about, all the fuck ups in my career. Do you know why they happened? Like what the fundamental root at the bottom of that tree was? I was trying to be somebody I wasn't and be liked for it.
Yeah.
I was trying to be loved for my persona that I was, but I'm juggling so many things at once.
Yeah.
I have to be a Muslim for my mom and the Muslim audience. I have to be funny for this audience. I have to go to the gym for this audience. I was juggling too much.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the fuck I was. So now, when literally they see me do wild, vulnerable shit on live 24/7, I have to be me. So the fact that now I can finally be Yusuf and be liked for it, it's like the quote, would you rather be loved for who you are not or hated for who you are? Well, I'd rather be loved for who I am as I am right now on this civil phone, rather than loved for who I was all those years when I was getting crucified.
But do you fear at all that this correct push through showcase who you are as a person or whatever could potentially be bad for you as well?
Okay, the reason I don't, because I didn't go into this one, because here's what I used to do. That's such a good question. Here's what I used to do. I'm doing daily vlogs, I'm living in 1600 Vine, I'm getting millions of views per day, I get depressed, I have to leave YouTube for 3 months. I would leave YouTube for 3 months, do no work for myself, do nothing, but enough time will pass. When enough time passes, you don't feel it anymore, but the scar is still there. And then I would just turn on the vlog camera, alright guys, I'm back and I'm not depressed anymore. These last 9 months, I did ketamine infusions. I did
Ketamine therapy? For progression?
Yeah.
Did it help?
Huh?
Did it help?
It helped endurance, so it helped escape the pain. So when I was at the brink of unaliving, if I went to do ketamine, and I had before, in the brink of it, and it's the euphoria you get from ketamine. If I was money, if I had like Mike Malak money, I would get ketamine infusions every single day of my entire life.
Do you snort it?
No, I don't.
Damn, I'm violating your shit, man.
You put goggles on, you listen to music, and you escape.
What changes does it make in your
Damn. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to humiliate your shit like that, bro.
Ketamine doesn't nothing. Ketamine wasn't it. Ketamine didn't do it.
I didn't mean to fucking shut up like that, bro. God damn.
As soon as it fades, you're gonna feel groggy that
Oh,
day, so you
bro.
don't do as much with it the next morning. You're living the same life.
So
So did it.
you were getting addicted.
Exactly.
Does it escape? You just
It was
get
an
high?
escape. Yeah, I admitted that to the doctor as well, so that didn't work. On my 33rd birthday this year, I spent it in a mental health hospital.
What diagnosis, by the way? Are you depressed? Are you bipolar? What is your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is severe depression. As far as I know, because when I went to rehab in Canton, Pennsylvania, it was a 30-day analysis every day.
Is that-
and that's when I found out, because everyone was calling me a narcissist. I had no signs of narcissism.
Is that hereditary? Have you ever had any signs of depression in your
Oh,
family?
my father. The first time I told my mom in college, when I first found out that I had depression, she started crying on the phone and said, no, you don't need pills, please no. Because she knew how bad my dad suffers from it.
Have you tried meds?
I'm on meds right now. So let me say,
what do you mind?
Okay, wait, yeah, I'll tell you. So the ketamine didn't work. I went to a mental health hospital. They kept trying different meds. It didn't work. I go, the dumbest fucking shit that I did, of course, because what does Fusi do? Do repulsive shit. I go online, King Batch, by the way, I'm gonna give a shout out to him because he saved me during one of these nights. I couldn't handle reality anymore. Each second felt like an eternity. I couldn't handle time. You know, if you order an Uber, you have 5 minutes, so you listen to music, you chill, you text people. During those 5 minutes, I'd start shaking with anxiety because I didn't know what to do with myself. So what do I do in this most vulnerable state of my life? I book an ayahuasca trip.
Okay.
So I go to Peru, do ayahuasca.
Oh, yo, you went.
I the worst experience of my life.
I was about to say, sign me up.
The worst experience of my life. First of all, I'm not even mentally fit to be there. I'm in the middle. I hold back legs, so I'm itchy and I'm like irritated. Here's the worst thing.
Suck the depression out
I
of you.
didn't bring my sleeping pills. I take quincepine to sleep, Seroquel. I didn't have it. I went 9 days.
Is that like Ambien?
Yeah, but it's antipsychotic, but at low doses it puts you to sleep. I'm driving them crazy because I keep walking to them, guys, like.
Dude, what was your like, Mama, alright, can I get some bug spray? Fucking getting lit up by mosquitoes
so
here.
bad.
Did they not have bug spray?
No. I'm there to do ayahuasca. Here's the thing, everybody else there, like you said, is loving life. They're so happy. Oh, I'm about to be free, all this stuff. The first night wasn't the worst night. The first night was terrifying though. I'm waiting for the answers. They're singing the Icaros out loud. You're going into a place. Next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the desert. There was a father with a mental disability crying his eyes out with his baby in his arms, crying his eyes out.
Are you now really, or
I'm
you're
there?
No, this was really happening, or you're telling
were you
me
just
it was
seeing it?
happening?
No, this is the ayahuasca trip.
Oh, so it wasn't really happening.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm making sure.
Yeah, just the ayahuasca trip.
Yeah.
But I'm there, like I'm feeling this energy. All the coyotes around him. I kept feeling severe pain. You know, sex trafficking?
Yeah.
I was watching it. I was watching women being sex trafficked, like the darkest shit.
Yeah, that's
so I go to talk to the guy after, and I'm like, yo, this was bad that I didn't sleep that night either. I had to listen to the jungle sounds the whole night. I was going insane.
And he said you just gotta take
he was like, you have so much negativity in you. We have to take out all the bad before the good comes in. So he said, do it again. Because I was doing 8 sessions. I was supposed to do 8 every other day.
Yeah.
So I go do another one. This one was weird. I kept getting a vision. Go live with your parents. Drive Uber. You don't need money to be happy in life. Just make a healthy living. Be kind to people and love God. And get an arranged marriage that your mom wants you to have and be a good Muslim.
That sounds like a decent.
That one was decent. But then, and I was
Drake saying it. What?
I wish. So that one wasn't crazy. I always thought fear is like what we experience. Scary movies, ghosts, all this shit. You know how they say like there's movies where somebody loses their mind and they're in a white wall, white room, and they're going crazy? I lost control of my mind and went to the sunken place. Like my mind, I lost control and disassociated. And my mind shrunk, so I no longer can come back to my body. And I'm screaming, and I'm hollering, and I'm crying, and I'm going crazy, and I can't get out. I can't get out. And when I get taken, I experience the real life exorcism. Not real life, but in the trip. And I'm watching it happen, and I'm feeling the devil. The devil is real. I'm feeling dark energy. I believe in energy. feeling it, and I'm terrified, and I'm screaming, and I'm like,
You don't think you just smoked too much of that shit?
no,
No, you don't smoke,
you
you
drink
drink
it.
it. Wait, so also,
Oh, that night I took 4 shots.
So that's a lot?
so also
A
just
lot.
also just throwing this out there as well. You're also simultaneously throwing up and shitting, correct?
No, I'm still in the trip.
No, but did you not? Did
No.
you not? On none of them.
None of them till the 4th one after.
But you saw everybody else do it,
Yeah.
right? Because that's one of the most
I'll
common.
tell you about
things.
and that's oh my god.
People literally imagine everyone that you're doing a massive, life-changing trip with is all shitting themselves and throwing up all over.
Because it's like dying.
You literally give up your entire inside.
Why don't you just go shit in the toilet?
They do have toilets, and they carried me to a toilet on like the 3rd night on their shoulders.
Oh, you
to
can't
take
even
it.
walk? You can't even find
No,
it?
it's
gone.
You're
You're
literally
gone.
on another plan. And just for a little bit more context, this is getting very big right now. There's a lot of these kind of retreats happening.
Jake did it. Jake
A
Paul
lot
did it.
of creators have surely done it. I'm personally scared shitless of it, to be honest.
I wish I knew. My dumbass didn't do research. I never would have done this. It literally alters you for life. So after it's done and I come back to my body, I throw up. I've heard what they say. It literally felt and sounded like a demon was coming out of me. I'm like shrieking, and I feel it from the depths of my fucking bottom of my stomach. I'm shrieking and heaving and doing it. Finally, I text the person I told you about. I'm not making sense. Help me. Like, I'm not spelling correctly. It's all this stuff. And I felt so bad using him because I didn't want him to save me before. Help me. I'm in Peru. I need to get home. Don't know how. My flight is next week. I haven't slept in 9 days. I read on Google that somebody went 13 days and then died. I need to be, they need to induce me with an IV. I need to leave. Somehow, some way, they got my phone to book a flight, and I went straight home.
Isn't ayahuasca similar to DMT?
Yes, same.
I've done, Mike,
I've
Mike,
smoked DMT.
Yeah.
I've done Cabo, look.
Really? Burns?
It's a frog poison, and
Yeah.
Cambo, sorry,
You
Cabo.
tried it all,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
You tried it all.
Yeah,
Everything that
Wait,
fits
you're
your
talking
brain.
about the toad?
everything, yeah.
Are you ever gonna do ayahuasca? Or you ever gonna try it?
I'm scared. I'm
What
very
if,
scared.
what if Joe Rogan invites you and Logan to do it, and he's like, "I gotta make sure that guy does it. You're gonna try it."
I already bought his alcohol. I don't need it.
You would say, "Yo, Joe, I can't make it on the trip. Like, I'm scared."
No, I mean, I guess I can do it. I'm just a bit.
So Joe Rogan says, "Listen, I want you and Logan to come out here in this campground."
Is there
with me."
any other person? I love Joe Rogan, I
The
guess.
Joe,
but
no,
like,
it's Joe Rogan, and then we're gonna cut and bring you guys on our podcast after to talk about it.
Oh, well,
God, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus asked me. If Jesus asked me, I would do it.
I mean, yeah, Jesus, yeah, but I don't think Boozy believe in Jesus. That's,
Muslims believe in Jesus.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They just believe
Really?
that. They just believe
Jesus
that.
as a prophet.
All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by DoorDash. Looking for a gold star? Get it all. Back to school hat. First day back.
And
Yeah.
I said, guys, do a poll. They think I'm zesty. I talk with my hands. I'm
Yeah.
very expressive. I'm an artist at heart. I'm creative, and I'm flamboyant.
I saw you turning up the zest along that
I got out the ticket.
No way.
I swear to God, today, the summertime is fucking crazy, dog.
So-
it's been 32 days of 33 of insanity.
So you'll lean into
Yes.
like so it's almost like a character.
Yeah, it's well, I said it yesterday when I was in the shower doing it. It's called Zesty Foods. I'm not doing it to jab. It's a personified version of myself. That's all.
Do you think that I'm woke?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
For-
You're getting
telling-
more woke.
Do you think that I'm woke for saying that you can't use that word?
No, definitely not.
Because
Always-
I feel like people are gonna say, dude, that's so woke.
No, I hate that. Exactly like I replied to that guy that said that to me. Fuck that. No.
Okay.
Do you think I'm woke?
You're a lid.
You think I'm a lid because I don't think you should use the N-word? Is that make you a
Listen, I want to talk about something because I watched the H3 podcast that you were on, but this was like a while back and it was late at night, I was like falling asleep to it. But one story you told on that was insane to me. It was your first ever masturbation story. When you first you don't even know what jerking off is.
Yes.
You know, like you found a teddy bear in your house.
No,
You're
it
going
was a
to town.
jaguar. It was a jaguar.
So it's stuffed animal though?
Like a very big stuffed animal from Carnival. Like
So-
as big as this table. It was hard.
Yeah. So you were you going to town on this Jaguar? You're 11 years old.
Whenever Miss Congeniality came out, you can check that because I was born in 1990. So whenever Miss Congeniality,
Yeah.
No, I can hump a Jaguar right now.
Okay, let him go, because this story is stand-up quality. This is like, if you wanted to go into stand-up and you told this story as your opener, you would have a career Netflix special.
You want to hear it again?
Hell yeah, I want to hear that.
I'm glad that I can tell it now because this story used to embarrass the shit out of me.
Well, bro, all that trauma, own it, turn it into
Trauma
comedy.
dumb. I'm about to take a trauma dumb.
No,
on the chef's face.
but you're turning it.
Chef, you're
Chef. I could be a chef.
You're turning it into comedy, and you turn it into this right here, cha-ching, baby.
Okay,
so my trauma now is to bring me fucking entertaining people
I want
laugh.
you to close your eyes and think that you're in this situation. I'm gonna guide you.
Okay.
Okay. I walk home from school.
I'm 11-year-old Fuji right now.
Oh wait, when did Miss Congeniality come out? 2000. 2000. I was 10 years old.
Okay, same. The same age.
The bus dropped me off at the park. I have a heavy backpack. I get home. I wait for my mom to get home. She gets home. Shouldn't have done that when I had that time, but I wasn't thinking and I wasn't horny at the time. I take off all my clothes. I put Miss Congeniality on TV. I grab the Leopard.
Oh, it was premeditated. You know what you were doing.
I grab the Jaguar and I get on top. I'm staring at myself in the mirror and I'm watching Miss Congeniality through the reflection.
Okay.
And I start to hump it.
Wow.
Boom, 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 boom. And when I, at 10 years old, ejaculate, don't even know that this is going to happen, so I think that literally like it's something's happening down there. The first time I ever ejaculate at the point of climax, you can't make this shit up. My Arab Muslim mother opens the door and watches.
Fuzi, what are you doing?
Went crazy, slams the door. I get on my computer and I send her an AOL email. Mama, I'm sorry, the devil.
Back. So was it like no hands ejaculation? Because you didn't even know what.
Yeah, my hands were on the ears of the Jaguar.
So you were like
I was going to town.
You're like,
Yeah, I was going to town.
Oh man.
Hands on the ears.
So your mom leaves.
My mom leaves.
No speaking, nothing.
No speaking. I send her an AOL email. Mama, I'm sorry, the devil got in my head. It won't happen again. She replies through an AOL email the next morning and says, "You're right, Habibi, the devil did get in your head. This is why you have to pray." Comes home from work that day and never talks to me.
That memory was deeply burned into your brain.
That memory right there, since the first time I had sex, even after that when I was wrestling with a family friend and I came in my pants, that moment right there caused me years and years and years and years and years of failed relationships because of premature ejaculation.
So now you view sex as evil. Sorry, you're just blocking the camera with your foot there. I've never had that happen before on the show.
I haven't stretched in 33
That's
days.
fine. It's fine. Just a problem I've never come across in 100 over 100 episodes.
Sorry. You want to hear how I lost my virginity? I don't think I told that on H3. I'll give you that one. No, officially.
Okay. Yeah, that
Okay.
I count that one.
I would say that's way more because it's English species.
Bestiality.
Is that?
That's
What
a
state
real
was that? Is that in the?
What?
Was it in the Middle East?
No. It was a stuffed animal.
Where were you living at this time?
California, Bay Area.
Oh,
California.
yeah.
It's a
So,
weird state.
so you
Virginity. Oh, this story's good. This is so I have a book, but I was so ashamed of it that I never promoted it. The publishers hate me. I never got a penny from the book sales. Like we got in a big fight because I was so ashamed of these stories that I'm telling right now.
And they're in the book.
They're all in the book.
I remember because that time we made that video, we were just about to put it out.
I never even promoted the book. I was in rehab when it came out, and
promoted it a little bit because I remember you were posting the charts.
The team did. While I'm in Caron, Pennsylvania, I'm terrified of the book. I thought I fucked up. I sold my story because I thought when I wrote the book, it was my good adieu to YouTube. My career's over, COVID happened, I don't know what to do, 3 dropshipping businesses just failed. Might as well make a tell-all. Finally tell them what the addiction is that I teased for years and help people. Never promoted the book.
those stories now you're telling on podcasts, and I feel like maybe it's going to reach more people through.
Yeah.
Because you're a master of the internet. You know. Yeah. Maybe this way it's better. Maybe they can piece it together all your best
I'm
stories.
sorry, I'm broke off stuff.
And make
I don't give a shit about that.
Maybe they
I
can make
just-
a movie on your life.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Who would play you in the movie? Drake?
Who play me?
Drake would be sick.
J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Beauty and the Struggle.
Love yours.
Yeah, you guys ever been to Coyote Hills in the Bay Area? Okay, so there's Coyote Hills. It's the hills everybody goes to, like the make-out hills, the sex hills, whatever. Me and my girlfriend had been dating, 18 years old, senior in high school, dating junior. We were each other's first everything. And it was time. I tried to avoid it for as long as I could, but it's time. So we get in my Honda Accord.
Why were you trying to avoid it? Because of the haunting from the memory
No,
of
because
this?
of my
of
premature
the
ejaculation.
Jaguar? Oh, okay.
I would literally touch myself and come when I would jack off. I had no shot.
Have you tried one of those swipes that makes you lose all sensitivity?
I tried
What was it out?
On your ding dong?
I've tried the non-sensitive.
Do you still have the trouble now?
I'll talk about it in a second. So we drive to Coyote Hills. We park. Everything around us is pitch black. You hear the howling outside. You hear the wind. You see the trees rustling behind us. We're in the car. She looks at me. She goes, "Are we doing this?" I go, "Yeah, let's go to the back." Go to the back seat. Sitting there. I'm nervous. She goes, "Okay, take off our clothes." I go, "Okay, take off our clothes." She goes, "Okay, put the condom on." I'm fast. I don't know how to put a condom on. So she puts the condom on. I go, "Are you ready?" She goes, "Yeah." I get on top of her. I put my hands right here, so she's laying right here on the back seat. And I'm looking out the back mirror, and I see the trees, and I see the darkness, and I hear the howling. As soon as I make contact with her like this, I came. And I froze, and I started shaking. And she said, "What happened?" I said, "I came." And
Your honesty, man.
I've tried everything.
That doesn't. It doesn't slow you down.
What about your libido and the unit itself? Does it always get hard, like fast?
When I was depressed for 9 months,
Yeah.
I literally called my therapist. It's been 3 months and I haven't had a single moment.
Yeah.
But right now, they watch me for 3 days. I hit on every girl I see. My confidence is back.
And you're the bone.
Yeah.
I see you in your videos now. You almost have too much dangerous confidence.
Yeah.
And you got smacked by that one girl.
Yeah,
And then you yelled at her after.
Yeah.
Which warranted that sometimes when you raise your voice to a woman, I get worried because, you were not
I remember I thought you were going to bring up the Howling House and I was about to cry. That was your punchline.
No. I mean, I think that's why Bryce is doing very much boxing. Because you're
She inspired me.
Well,
Yeah.
Bryce has been working on
41.
You know, he hasn't lost this in the world.
You think Bryce is going to win that fair enough?
Yeah.
You think he is?
I think he has a chance. I was hanging out with Bryce. Me and Bryce used to party together.
Yeah.
He had me so convinced that he was going to win ultimately. I was team Tennessee, team Bryce on God.
Yeah.
Even the paparazzi.
Yeah.
That's Tana, man. She is something.
Would you ever
Sleep with Tanner? 100%.
Really?
And here's the fucking bad part. The one time I hit on her was when I was still an alcoholic. So I was drunk, and the reason, look how everything comes full circle. Guess why I showed up to Reality House blacked out drunk?
Because you like Tana?
Because I knew Tana was gonna be there. When's the last time I saw Tana? When I was blacked out drunk, telling her I want to sleep with her, I want to be with her. Have you been with Arabs? Do you like Arabs? Let me be the one.
What'd she say to that?
Yeah.
What did she say to
But
that?
here's what's crazy. So the whole time leading up to Reality House, I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna show up. She's gonna say, you sexually harassment me, like you ain't this. I'm like, it's over. I show up, watch Reality House. Tana comes out, Lucy!
Yeah.
And I'm like, all my anxiety was for nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would. Tana's hot.
Yeah.
We could talk to her about it. See. 'Cause she's
Tana, I gotta
Oh,
take
wait,
right
oh,
now. We're kind of like.
Her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, we kind of.
I'm sorry,
We're
I didn't
fooling around.
know.
Well,
No,
and
it's
her
all right.
current
I didn't
boyfriend's
know.
in the room right now too.
What, you did that to Jav? That's not
Do
cool.
you think has been with a Habibi before?
I don't think she has.
She
I don't
definitely
think she
has,
has.
right?
I don't think she has.
But what do you think? Okay, well here's the thing. So I know Tana. She's been hooking up with like a lot of like TikTokers. I think lately, yeah, because remember we were at Coachella, she was in that one TikTok. She
gets
Forrest
good-looking
Gump.
guys.
And more so big,
Yeah.
guys that are well endowed. So my question is this: do you think that those 3 seconds would be enough to flip her on?
No, I told you, I get, oh my god, if you gave me 10 on, it's not 3 seconds.
1 second.
No, it's long. I could, not because she's bad. I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
What if she told you, I'm
I would change Tana's life.
Okay.
What
Knowing
if Tana,
Tana,
what if
yeah.
Tana told you that she would hook up with you, but you couldn't work?
Oh, easy.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
What if Tana told you, what if Tana said to you the following statement? No, it's fine. You can finish because I'm on birth control.
Easy.
So
Yeah.
you're just
What
you're
is a
just-
trap,
you're
bro?
fucking-
33.
Oh, so you're ready to fire off and
I'm
have a kid.
33.
You want to have a kid with Tana?
No,
You're rolling the dice?
You said birth control.
No, but you know
You
that.
don't
like,
know,
don't
bro. You
worry,
haven't
I'm
seen
on
her
birth
take a
I
control.
trust.
You trust?
In God we trust. I think she has a type, and I think they've all treated her not like she deserves to be treated. I think she needs to be treated like a real
Facts.
woman.
So she's got the wrong impression.
Yeah, but okay. So you do that, right? And like let's be honest. I gotta stop with the Tana slander because I do love Tana. She's incredible.
Everyone in this room has made out with her.
Yeah,
Everyone,
for sure.
Everyone in this room.
No, I love Tana, and this is all jokes.
Except for you, unless you
How
have
do
that
you
night.
hooked up with all these girls?
He's a sex addict. He needs your fucking guy's number.
I gotta
send him out to the
I got
ayahuasca
you.
camp.
I'll be your
He needs
sponsor.
it.
I'll be your sponsor.
And he fights his friends when he's drunk.
I'll
too.
be your sponsor.
Yeah, yeah. It's like he's like our Bryce Hall. You know, we have a party.
You
He
look like
gets
Bryce Hall.
He does.
Bryce Hall with a mustache.
He makes TikToks like him too. He fucking came in. He tried to Bryce Hall me at our last house. We did a reality house, and he was the Bryce of it. He came in trying to rock me, trying to pull my
Are you
only
the
good
fan
eye out.
favorite or are you the heel?
Unfortunately, he is. He's the hater, but he's also a favorite. They love him.
They love you.
You ever done steroids?
I'm half natty.
So when you did that transformation, when you got super ripped the last time, and you got that thing hit you,
100% natural.
that was
Wallahi.
Yeah.
Wallahi. That's how you swear in.
That build looked like it.
Yeah, it is. You know what it is? Animal-based life. It changed my life.
And running
No, it's like carnivore, but with addition. Well, it might be actually some. I don't know what the difference is, but animal-based is basically fruit as your sugar and carb sources, meat as your protein sources, or eggs and avocado and carbohydrates. That's where I'm carrying butter, all that stuff. When I found it was like super simple, because I've always been really in shape, I changed to an animal-based diet, and I became very instant.
Why don't you go on that show alone without
You know,
you just gotta survive, you catch fish and shit, build a shelter. You should do that, man.
there's so much I haven't said, like, it's so crazy. You know, I've been bleeding on my referral blood. You know, super good.
They're grouping around. They say, like, I'm getting comfortable. Okay, I like having you have this episode of No Great for my favorite so far. I don't put the leg up, you know, get too comfortable.
One time, one time, he put both feet on the desk, and I swear there was almost not another episode.
So glad you understand that. I just did Anaheim on Twitch. I heard where yet. On the side. Oh wow. On the side of I'm supposed to be a video. Really? No, actually don't decide. You want to take this? You also have feet? You have a full fetish? I think I did myself. I just started making stupid videos. It's not a bad thing to have.
Can you do it? I think it could work stuff.
It's my biggest deal breaker. I always say she puts on her feet and she's doing the signs or the my people. That's such a shame because you're so good everywhere else, but your feet being bad. No.
Your feet were in the back of one of my Snapchats. It got screenshotted, and people were saying, I am known to have some of the worst feet on planet. And it wasn't until I got my feet next to yours that I started to feel comfortable about it. They're right because they're hairy.
No, they're not hair.
Yeah, you got hair coming out all the time.
I'll take my shirt. Are you on Ricky feet?
Yeah, I have a whole feet.
What's your rating?
Yeah, ugly feet. The worst one.
I want to see. No, wait, lift it higher. Zoom into the big. Stop moving it so much. Don't be shy. Just lift it up and turn it. You have PayPal? PayPal? Yeah. And you have Chase and Excel? No. Okay, you have PayPal. Bro, I don't do it. I just check for the trades, looking for. What's mine? I better have better than Mike didn't have one. No, I have an Instagram. Oh, hey, big Mike, you have a great You like feet? Yeah, it's cool. It's not like something I live for. But, it's each their own. Lucy Pickens, open sit down. G7, we do this. What's that mean? What? G7. The name of my community, the best community on Twitch. It sounds like a model. Hold on, that's it. I guarantee you're gonna like this. Because I've had so many names from my audience. Rob Williams, everything, right? Close your eyes. One more time. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, please. Imagine this. It's game 7 of the NBA Finals. Your team is down by 2. 3 wins it. The coach draws up the play and the coach looks at you and says the ball's coming to you. What are you going to do in that moment? Trip on your shoelaces and let your whole city down? Or is it a parade in your city? How are you going to make the shot? So if you do that, you're G7. That sounds like you stripped the upper. Game 7.
You got a lot of traumatic stories, man. It's cool how you're so open and vulnerable about everything.
Yeah, I do want to say, Jeff, actually, because I do, the thing with all in all, the thing that's confusing about it, whenever I would go out with my friends and I was depressed, I would obviously get recognized, and I very recognizable face, and I see my billions of views. So my parents would see people come up to me and say, see, everyone still loves you. And I'd be like, Mama, they've seen me from years ago when they were kids. Trust me, they don't watch me, they don't understand it. So the fact that in 2023, I'm on Jeff Briggs' podcast, talking about Anna and toes and sitting next to Big Mike, thank you so much. Like, genuinely, giving me your flowers, thank you so much. So much, honestly. I think you got this. I think, and I